movement. Sometimes the best way to remind us of that is in song. And so it's with great pleasure that I bring up a spoken word act from Collective Purpose, Kendrick and Rudy.
And that's when we can move. And our movements can move the earth. As they hit us off with our season complacency, the basic needs of transformation are made shift from an underground solution to a fiscal revolution. And I'm talking to you if you're ready for an actual change, but not the kind of change that comes from breaking down dollars in the four quarters, but breaking down border-built walls that separate reality from humanity. I stand to speak truth. My condition is my proof. Culturally kidnapped as a youth, I'm actually a reflection of you. And as a blues felt motion that's fueling your emotions, moving in the spirit of our ancestors, begging you to move. So as we stand here and ignite this movement, listen. You can listen to these lyrics, but you won't understand them unless you're listening with your spirit. This blues felt movement is more than translucent. It moves like movements, translucently. Obviously, we got to move, because no one else will unless we stand to. Be what there has back to be when we haven't seen what the change is gonna come. But change gonna come because we gonna bring it. We gonna see it every day of our lives until our children can see the change that we dreamed of. This will be the day that we conceived of. So forever, live inside these words. We didn't come here to bamboozle you. We didn't come here to tell you things that weren't gonna happen. We came here to predict the future. So this is lyrics inside of a movement, because that's when we can move. And the movements can move the earth. As the earth dries off with our seeds of complacency, the basic needs of transformation of nation from an underground solution to a fiscal revolution. We're not the kind of change that comes from breaking down dollars in the four quarters, but breaking down border-built walls that separate reality from humanity. I stand to speak truth. My condition is my proof. Culturally kidnapped as a youth, I'm actually a reflection of you. And as the blues felt motion that's fueling your emotions, moving in the spirit of our ancestors, begging you to move. And I know there's a protest living inside of your back pocket. And I've seen the cotton fields. They grow across the lines that run down the inside of your palm, your eyes. They are brown, like tobacco leaves picked by the hands of those who are only considered 60% human. Your lungs, they expand like colonialism in the late 1700s. The stories of exploited farm workers still live inside of your bones. Trust, I know where you've been. But I also know that you are 10 times stronger than Atlas. He may have held the entire world on his shoulders, but you walk around carrying the weight of history and still got the nerve to wear Timberland boots. I don't know how you do it. All I know is that the weight of history will never, ever be heavy enough to break your knees. You are made with intention. You are half struggle. You are half sacrifice, but 100% purpose and built to survive. God don't make mistakes. You are here for a reason. So exhale today and breathe tomorrow into your lungs, because yesterday still sleeps inside of our veins like molecules of water that stick to the inside of busted pipes. We are the pipe dreams of those who exchange their lives for our freedom. You are fragments of light. So whenever you leave the house, you make sure this world can see you shine. All that I ask that you never be afraid of all the beautiful and courageous things that live inside of you. Because that's when we can move, and our movements can move the earth. And as the earth drives off with our seeds of complacency, the basic needs of transformation are made shift from an underground solution to a fiscal revolution. And I'm talking to you if you're ready for an actual change, but not the kind of change that comes from breaking down dollars in the four quarters, but breaking down border-built walls that separate reality from humanity. I stand to speak truth. Our condition is my proof. Culturally kidnapped as a youth, I'm actually a reflection of you. And there's a blues felt motion that's fueling your emotions, mood, and the spirit of our ancestors begging you to move.
Thank you for not moving in the rain, because we're not going to move from the rain, right?